SVS ULTRA EVOLUTION Pinnacles. This is the newest top of the line from SVS, and let's review it. So these speakers are a three-way design featuring a 1-inch diamond coated aluminum tweeter, which is brand new to SVS. They have a dual 5 1/4 composite glass fiber mid-range, quad 8-inch glass fiber woofers. For the ports, they have two 2.5-inch ports, which is all right. I've seen bigger, especially in the Ultra Towers, which you could put your whole fist in there. It was funny. But the frequency response on these ones are 24 to 40,000 kilohertz, which is way above our hearing range. They do that so it's supposed to sound less harsh on our ears. That's why they go above 20,000 kilohertz. That's what I heard a lot in the forums and talking to audiophiles and manufacturers. SVS recommends a 20 watt, which is crazy for these, to a 300 watt amplifier. I would definitely go 300 above because these are hard to drive. They can sound okay with a weaker amplifier, I tried, but they're gonna shine, especially in the low end with like a really powerful amplifier. I use a class AB 250 watt per channel amp, and that thing still struggles sometimes. The sensitivity is 88 dB, which is okay. It's not the highest, and it shows you're gonna need a powerful amplifier to drive them. Impedance is gonna be 6 ohms, which is okay. It's not 4, it's not 2, but I don't know if it's 6 continuous. I don't have a measurement to yet. One day we're gonna have it. We're just starting my review channel. Hope you guys are liking it, but yeah, let's keep going. So what's new from SVS this year as well is the time-aligned drivers, which helps all the frequencies hit your ear at the same time, which helps with clarity, bass, and no delays when you're listening to the music, so it sounds more natural. And they weigh a whopping 96 pounds per speaker, which is crazy. I was moving them around and I'm like, dang bro, these are crazy. So how do they sound and what's new? So I've been listening to these for about 6 months. I tried vinyl, I tried my streamer on them, and my amplifier is a class AB, like I said before, and it helps a lot with these. And what I've learned with these as well, especially with SVS speakers overall, is that you're gonna need to have a rug. If you have hard walls, you're gonna have to cover them up because that tweeter, the tweeters SVS use are crazy. They're really strong, and SVS likes to bump the top end of the speakers on every model. And that's how their speakers sound. So a lot of people enjoy it, some people don't. But yeah, I'm one of the people in the middle. I think it's okay. So let's talk about the mid-range. The mid-range on these, it's an improvement from the past models. I had the Ultra Towers here, and the Ultra Towers were really good, but they lacked a little bit of the mid-range, and the top end was way harsher than these ones are. When it comes to the bass, these are a different beast because the Ultra Towers had two 8-inch woofers facing against each other. These have same design but on top and the bottom, which is a different beast, man. I'm telling you, these don't even need a subwoofer for you to listen to them, you know? Since they have rear firing ports, you're gonna have to push them away from the wall or else the bass is gonna overwhelm you. But if you know how to place them, they're gonna sound great. And if you don't have money for the subwoofer right now, or you're still thinking about what sub to get, these are gonna take care of you. You don't have to worry about. So the new features about the speaker, sorry, English is not my first language. It's this. Magnetic grills. SVS didn't have them ever since they started. And now they do have it. It took them 10 years of speaker making to add magnetic grills, which I approve. I love them. But one thing that I don't like about these is the binding posts. The binding posts are so cheap, and it's the same one they use on all their products that are passive. And yeah, I don't know if they're ever going to change that, but that's the only negative I have about these speakers is the binding posts. Apart from that, they come in 3 colors: glossy white, gloss black, and the matte black, which is a vinyl. I wouldn't get that one because my last experience with other speakers is that they peel off and they just don't look as good. These are fingerprint magnets. On the white you can barely see it, but on the black it's definitely there. But I would go with these 2 colors, gloss white or gloss black. So how much do they cost? $5,000. I know it's not that cheap, but for the price, there's nothing else on the same level as these. And I feel like if you're paying $5 grand for these are worth it. You may ask, what were they made for? And I would say they do have music DNA in them, but I feel like the home theater DNA is bigger. I feel like these were built for home theaters. For music, not as much. They still sound amazing with music, but for movies, these are a different beast. I feel like if you're looking for home theater speakers, they're gonna make you happy. And if you're looking for music, these will make you happy as well. So yeah, this is my review. Really short one. I don't want to be like taking forever to get to the point, you know. But do I recommend these? Yes, they're great, especially for the price. I feel like they don't really have a competition right now, especially at the price range. But yeah, these are great. I love them and enjoy some B-roll.